I need to address this because at this point, I'm a little flustered over it. So, there is a false teaching circulating that is saying that if you are mid-trib, post-trib, or no rapture, if that's what you believe and that's what you are teaching, then you are preaching a false gospel and you are not saved. Because what you're saying is that Jesus' sacrifice wasn't enough. But the purpose of the 7-year tribulation is not to atone for sin. That was done on the cross by Jesus Christ. The 7-year tribulation is not about atonement at all. It's about judgment and refinement and testing for the unbelieving nation of Israel. And all who reject the gospel will be included in this period of time because they won't be raptured, which does happen pre-trib. And I'm not here to indoctrinate you with the truth of pre-trib. I'm here to tell you the truth that if you have a different eschatological view, it has nothing to do with salvation. I happen to know a good handful of post-tribulation believers that affirm that salvation is by grace through faith. They just see it differently and they have a different view. And these people bear much fruit. They come to my comments, they're kind, they're loving. They just see it a different way. And they just teach it the way that they see it. Again, eschatology, gospel, two different things. Gospel is about salvation. Eschatology is about the end times. So, if someone else has a different view of eschatology than I have, it doesn't mean that they're not saved. It just means they have a different view on a secondary issue. This is not a primary issue, this is secondary. Let's talk about this. The gospel refers specifically to the good news of Jesus Christ, his life, his death, his resurrection, and the offer of salvation by grace through faith. Eschatology, on the other hand, is the study of the end times, including beliefs about the rapture, pre-trib, mid-trib, post-trib, or no rapture at all. It's secondary to salvation. It's not primary for salvation. Faith is primary. Belief in faith is primary for salvation. So why is it not a false gospel? Because a false gospel is typically defined as adding to or subtracting from